Alright guys, so just received my package. This is the new valve cover. I'm gonna go and see how it looks like. Okay, so this is the brand, Maxspeedingrods. Let's go ahead and get out. Okay, so here's a close-up. Just want to show you guys how it looks like from inside. Not too bad, you know, the plastic is pretty well made. Even from inside, I think everything is looking pretty good. And let's flip it over and see. Okay. So this is my existing one. Let's go ahead and put in the same orientation. So nice. Interestingly, it's pretty much have the same marking and everything on there, which is pretty interesting. So I don't know if they're using the same mold. I'm pretty sure these are also made in China or wherever this one came from. So it looks pretty much the same. Go install this one here. Fits right on. Yeah, so overall, the quality looks pretty good. You know, the only difference I notice on this one is see the PCV valve. It's kind of like elevated right here. So even if you have to, I don't remember how my original one looked. This one came with this, just like we had on the other one. I'm kind of impressed with the quality. The vacuum stuff. Okay guys, so here is a side-by-side comparison of the two valve cover, and I just want to point out a few things that how much similarity there is in this particular unit, which is an aftermarket part, and the one that I took out from the original BMW. So that one is the original case, of course, and let's go ahead look for similarities, you know. And I mean, you can see pretty much the way this one is structured, you know. Even if you look at this, it matches what we have here, and the quality looks pretty much the same. The part numbers are exactly the same. Yeah, 703555130. This one is 139, but you know, I don't think it matters. Let's see. I'm mainly looking for the way they manufactured the whole thing, and can't really seem to tell. I mean, every little detail is there, so it's very much possible that they both have been manufactured in the same factory. One of them is labeled as BMW original part, and the other one is just aftermarket, because now they're selling it. Every detail matches. if you look at the curves right here and these matches, you know, which gives me a fairly good comparison that they both are exactly the same. I mean, honestly, I don't see anything that's different except for the part. It says BMW on there. This one does not say BMW. So the back looks pretty much the same. Now once you guys get this new one, just make sure you wipe it out. Of course, it was built in the factory, right? So it's better to just take a rag, maybe dip it with oil, engine oil, and then just wipe it off. It'll at least pick up any dirt or debris, so you're not putting that in your engine just like that. So let's go ahead and flip it and then compare it. This is the aftermarket, and this is the original BMW brand. Quite frankly, it's almost identical. Almost identical. I mean, I should say it's identical, not really almost. This is exactly the same. Every little detail matches. Just trying to point out something that does not match, but I can't seem to find anything. See, this thing I had replaced in the past for mine, that did not work for me. Hell, it did for a few months, and then it gave up, so it's not worth spending the time and effort. Better get a new valve cover. So for the price I paid for it, under $100, I think it's well worth it. Instead of spending 1,000, well, 500 or 600 bucks, I think, for the original, plus labor. So since I'm doing it myself, I'm saving a lot of labor. So what I'll do is I'll leave a link below in the description if you guys want to buy it, which seller I bought it from, the brand and everything. So if you guys are interested, you can just hit the same seller. You know, I like buying it from the sellers who I have experienced in the past, so always a good idea to use it. Not that I'm trying to promote him or anything, you know, it's just it's good if you know somebody who have already experienced something, and this is something that I'm using on my car, so we'll let you guys know how it works out. So check out the link below in the description, and let's go ahead and put it on the car.